So, how many of you guys ever heard the term, if you're scared of if your dreams don't scare you, dream bigger? Or how about the classic, dream big or go home? Well, those are two phrases I go by and I live by every single day. We're all students with great potential, and we're all here for one goal, one main reason, to achieve something, be something great in life. Before I even start, I'm going to be discussing why I chose Cerritos College as my starting goal to where I want to go and where I want to be at. Then I'm going to be discussing my major and what got me into it. And lastly, I'm going to be discussing how I'm going to use my major to change the world. So, once one has an idea of what they want to do with their life, next comes the question, where to start? I chose Cerritos College for some reasons. One that Gabby brought up was that it was offered at my high school. And our counselor just brought us into the cafeteria and they were talking about, before you even head out into the big world of hitting that university or Cal State, why don't you start off small, get your baby steps in. Cerritos College was my baby steps. Besides paying the $25 fee per semester, I was totally fine with that. Another reason why is because the distance. If I walked here, I would just have to wake an hour early. If I biked here, it'll only take me less than 30 minutes. Car, only 5. So distance was not that bad. And lastly, I chose Cerritos College because it was an eye-opener to what I wanted to do. First semester, I didn't know what to do. Second semester was an eye-opener where I'm like, okay, now I know what major I want to strive for, leading to my next point, my major. My major is nursing. God forbid that major is a hassle. Very, very competitive. Something I'm very into. That's one reason. Another reason is because my counselor, Robert Aguayo, he recommended to me. Recently I talked to him. I asked him, how am I going to use my major to change the world? And he said, well, you're going to make people happy. You're going to give them what they want, their satisfactions, make them feel comfortable on the 23rd of September, 2019. And then another reason why is because I want to make my parents proud. I want to be the first member in my family to be in the medical field. My mom on the 24th of September, she told me that she wants me to have a great career, a great life, and for me to change the world, to make everyone happy. Of course, I wondered how am I going to use my major to change the world? It was pretty difficult at the beginning, but then it's going to be leading to my last point, or my next to last point. How am I going to use my major to change the world? Nursing is going to be branching off to different medical fields, right? Well, I want to be a plastic surgeon. So it's a bigger step than what I want to do. Plastic surgery is something that I was always into. Dr. Miami, Dr. Otto, both great surgeons, and I want to be the next one up there. So they were my motivation to be a plastic surgeon. And how am I going to use them to change? Well, I want to make people feel comfortable with their bodies. Well, and besides that, not just making someone feel beautiful and someone confident, I also want to help those that had birth defects. We all know of the cleft lip, where the kid was born with the lip that's like connected to the nose. That's something I want to fix, or anything that has to do with reconstruction in the face. Like if someone got in a tragic accident, I can do. First, we talked about why I chose Cerritos College. Then we discussed why I chose, or the major that I want to be in. And lastly, how I'm going to use my major to change the world. So what I want to leave you guys off with is be determined on what you want to do. Be spontaneous now. Be glorious in the future. because all the stress that we're enduring now is going to pay off in the future.